Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and I am hyped for this matchup. But before we get into this matchup, I'm joined by the one, the only, the most hype man them all, Aiir.
Hola, como... Oh, something fell. Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Me
I
too.
get you. Well, we've got an exciting matchup today, but I don't want to delay it too long. So let's take a look at this bracket just so we can see what kind of path we've gone through to get to this point. Obviously, Honey Nut, the upper bracket team. That means that Aiir coming from the lower bracket will need to bracket reset. I'm sure all of you guys are familiar with this concept if you've been tuning in for this long, but essentially that means Honey Nut has 2 lives, Aiir has 1 life. If Honey Nut wins the first one, that's a best of 7. Otherwise, if Aiir, that'll be 2 best of 7s. They gotta win before they can be crowned champions. We saw them earlier today take down Cargo Space. They were looking pretty good, but it was a different roster. It was no, it's not Uncle Sam. It was basically Zynergy, but with Pen instead of Kier. But they got the dub nonetheless, and then they advanced to the grand finals, and that's where we are right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, like you had said, a little different lineup for Aiir here. And again, I believe they also have another different lineup. They have, I want to say, everyone back pretty much.
Yep.
Aiir is, I believe, Uncle Sam is here, yes?
Yep, but Styles is not. It is Silk subbing in for Styles, and we have Uncle Sam and Pen. So now we have more of the legit Aiir roster running it here against the full, like, Honey Nut squad. Uncle Sam, there's that red. Now we can finally take a look at that. 0.91 assists, but also goals a game, over 1 goal a game. That is an impressive stat to have. Generally, players land between 0.5 to 0.8-ish, I would say. That's a good area, but he's pretty high on this, especially Silk, if his stats were here, he's pretty high on those too. I think we're good to do walk-ons though, so let's introduce this team of Aiir.
We've got your #1 seed working their way through the lower bracket. They got dropped down, but they want their revenge, and they've got their #1 player. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aiir!
King of the jungle, best one out and so humble. 100 gold chains and a bitch like Rapunzel. Rumble, how your bitches royally run through. If you don't rock with Willie, then it really is fuck you. I gotcha, all about the green like it's matcha. I make these bitches scream with my big rocket launcher. Stomp ya, deep into the streets of Sri Lanka. On some shit they never seen, like the Loch Ness Monster. But I'ma make these bitches dance so cool. You know I'm digging to it like a lens so cool. I might not get another chance so cool, so you know
Boy, do those guys look ready to go. Uncle Sam definitely brought the vibe.
championship here. So, I mean, with how it's been going so far, we are very likely to see a possible Air Raid bracket reset. But I guess as for games, what are we thinking for predictions? I think I'm gonna have to go with Honey Nut.
I gotta go Air Raid. I don't know, man.
Ooh.
With Silk subbing for Styles, it's such a good squad, and Uncle Sam's in full posture here. Like, it's gonna be amazing. I love how Penn is still Penn parentheses Kier. Just gotta carry that mantle for him a little bit longer. Yeah, but I'm looking for a heater regardless. I think this one will be a good match. I know that the sub was approved by Honey Nut, so they're really confident in this match that it doesn't matter who they play, they're winning.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't blame Honey Nut, especially after their performance yesterday. As we see an early shot coming out for Air Raid, scoring Honey Nut. Penn putting them up 1-0.
Yep, Penn, immediate aggression from him. A beautiful place shot out of reach of Fighting Hamster. If that was just a little bit more to the left or something like that, it would have been savable by Fighting Hamster. But with that perfect placement, they could not quite catch up to that ball.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, an Air Raid obviously only leading by 1 goal within 30 seconds. Still a lot of Rocket League to be played, as everyone will know, but they are going to need this momentum very, very much, considering they have to bracket reset. We see a booming clear from I'm American, putting them up 2-0.
Yep, 2-0 lead for Air Raid. Finally, we got their logos there. Props to our amazing streamers. Yeah, so this is looking like a strong start from Air Raid. I was a little worried about the chemistry not being there because Uncle Sam hasn't played with Silk and Penn, I don't think. Maybe they have. Maybe they got a little bit of scrimming in. But I was a little worried they would start off a little weak because of it. I just noticed that I'm American, that they switched the names to I'm American too. So it's still Silk, Kier, and I'm American.
Count it. Count it. Yeah. No, I mean, this Air Raid team, like I had said, needs this momentum, especially since they will need a bracket reset in order to take this championship. You see Penn getting a nice little touch over and around. But yeah, I mean, this Honey Nut team, I wouldn't put it past them to win it in this just one series because, like we had seen yesterday, they were playing phenomenally. So I think no matter what, they can come back from almost anything.
Yep, and I love how we changed that name too. Say American, that is awesome. Another one finding the net from Air Raid, though. That is impressive. Not even a minute 30 into the game, already down 3. That is a strong start from Air Raid, and Honey Nut still yet to come alive in this series.
Yes, Uncle Shim showing his #1 spot on this Air Raid team, coming back off of a missed day yesterday, already with 2 goals in the 1 game. Obviously, you know, Air Raid definitely going to give Honey Nut a run for their money, making them prove their strength here as we see Uncle Sam going up for a touch, aka I'm American apparently. A little double commit from Air Raid here. We see Red Wizard booming it over, trying to get a backboard read is Uncle Sam. Silk on the backboard, Penn is up, gets a clear back over to Honey Nut's side.
Yep, Red Wizard able to catch that one. Bringing up the sidewall. Okay, he has time, space, and a little bit of boost, but unfortunately going to burn through that pretty quickly. Pass on to Squilliam. Squilliam shot a little wide. 50 comes out. Uncle Sam able to follow that one up. Silk, another shot on target. Beautiful save from Honey Nut. I couldn't quite catch who that was, but that was a gorgeous save to keep that one out.
Yeah, I feel like Honey Nut has had a few of these saves recently where it's just the goal line. Unfortunately, one of them didn't quite make it out. That one did, though, so, I mean, phenomenal composure and save by them to prevent the score going up to 4-0. You see 2:30 left in this game. Squilliam trying to get something to happen here. Air Raid says no. Penn is up, gonna go for a little aerial play. Can he get it around Red Hamster? Can he double it? And he does! What a shot by Penn!
A gorgeous double tap coming out from Penn. What a double tap. The perfect tap over the defenders and just slams it in the bottom of the net.
Great composure there by Penn. I know he was trying for those a few times yesterday, couldn't quite get him to fall. Luckily, able to get her on that last defender there, going top bins, top left, putting them up 4-0. One heck of a way to keep this momentum rocking for Air Raid.
You know, you mentioned he wasn't able to hit those in the past, but I think if there's any time to hit that kind of shot, it is in the grand finals of LAN.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially since these guys are you know, they only got 1 life. So again, bracket resets needed. Momentum is going to be huge for this team in order to take this series, at least for the first time. You see Uncle Sam going to try to go up the wall. Kier takes over, aka Penn, trying to get another little something Uncle Sam going to go for a shot, puts it behind Fighting Hamster. He slams on the brakes, able to get that save. You see Silk going up in the corner, trying to get something center for this team.
Yep, Kier lobs it out to Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam can't quite find the shot. Penn able to deny the counterattack, but it's going to happen nonetheless. Now Silk trying to collect, pass out to Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam over to Penn, doesn't quite connect. Silk got to scramble back, keep this one out of danger. Does just that. Uncle Sam with a chance of his own. Can he clip on him? Almost finds the dookie. Can't quite get it though.
There's say two aerial clips in one game would go crazy, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, especially with how they're playing right now. And we have a little under a minute. Nope, not under yet. Now we got a little under a minute left here. Air raid up 4. Honey Nut's gonna have to make something happen here.
Yep, and honestly, even just getting a goal to break the ice and to also get some momentum going the other way would be huge. At this point, it's kind of over for game number 1, 40 seconds. I don't know about you, but that's a tall order. So often you're just looking for momentum at this point in the game, and or in general, since the first game, something to break the ice.
Yeah, for sure. As we see Air Raid trying to get this ball out of their half, trying to keep the Honey Nut team at 0 here. As we see possible open net. Silk able to get the ball back here, getting it away from their net. Who's that? Uncle Sam. The names are still messing me up.
I know, especially my brain is, since I casted the earlier one, my brain's already adjusted for Penn, but it hasn't adjusted for I'm American or Uncle Sam yet.
Honestly, we see a shot on by Honey Nut. Fighting Hamster trying to get one going here, doesn't quite get it. Uncle Sam is on the ball. This clock is going to wind down. This game 1 is going to be going to Air Raid. A very dominant showing from this team, proving themselves after their off day yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a stronger start from any series all day today, so that definitely bodes well for Air Raid getting this bracket reset. Because you got to remember, they're not in the upper bracket. They got a bracket reset and then go get another best of 7 win, which is a very hard thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, especially seeing after this game 1. Game 1's typically our feel-around game, so it could definitely change. But just to look at individual players here, Uncle Sam, first game back, 2 goals, 1 assist, 8 shots. I mean, amazing return for him.
Yeah, 100%. He said, y'all are worried about whether I'm rusty, if I've been gone from the game for a little bit too long. He said, nah, we're just going to pull up, throw 8 shots on net, score 2 of them, and the other one resulting in an assist. That is a huge start for them. If you look at the saves, though, Squilliam with 5 saves, that is incredible. Red Wizard and Fighting Hamster also getting a total. There's a total of 10 saves on Honey Nut. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But it's an amazing stat for Honey Nut.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like these guys are starting to ready up here. Game 2 should be on the way here soon. And I'm sensing a probable bracket reset. I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not quite a K-Tool guy yet.
I think it's way too early to call that, but
I mean, their performance, man, it was pretty good. I mean, I did vote for Honey Nut to win, but
he's
bracket
flipped his
reset
vote already.
Yeah, dude.
Well, you know, bracket, it's pretty common to have the reset happen. Whether or not the team can get the win, like we saw lowballers were able to protect themselves from getting bracket reset and defeated. Obviously, it varies from team to team, but typically it's a little bit of an advantage for the team in the high. Actually, a pretty decent advantage for the team in the higher bracket.
Yeah, for sure. You see, game 2 kicking off here. We got 10 seconds in, and you know nothing has happened really. As we see Silk trying to get a little touch, offensive pressure here. Demos doesn't quite make anything of it though, unfortunately. Penn also going for a demo that for a man that's 15 feet in the air already, but Silk booms it back to Air Raid half. I think we've already overdone our time for the first score here.
Yep, 100%. I think we by this point had 2 goals for the series.
Honestly.
Yeah, but one thing I like is I like to look at is the cars, and a Fighting Hamster, I love the fact that he like sticks with the hamsters theme so much. I think I saw him watching it with hamster juice or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's just apple juice, and then even his car has like some hamster wheels on it, literally hamster wheels.
I think they're dead hamsters, unfortunately. Rip to the homies. Anyway, Uncle Sam getting up for the ball, clearing it back over to Honey Nut half. Little mistouch from Squilliam, possible shot on. Squilliam able to get it across the net without danger. Squilliam low boost. Red Wizard takes over, gets it back to Air Raid half, tries to get their first goal of this series. Can't quite. Uncle Sam is up. Missed the boost. Penn takes it instead while Silk on the backboard. Minimal boost as you see a shot potential for Red Wizard here. Backflips, almost gets it to go. but well defended by Aiir Rade.
That would have been a beautiful goal, but Aiir Rade, one thing to note that we didn't really see much last year is their defense is insane, and something I want to see a little bit more is the demo plays. If the players are too good for defense, just delete them. They don't need to be there for defense.
Say goodbye. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of the goodbye plays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, demos are always fun, especially when you hit them instead of not hitting them. You see a potential offensive pressure here for Honeynut. They can't quite get it to go yet. Uncle Sam able to maintain composure here, get it away from their net. He is 0 boost. There's a possible shot on, deflected away, saving Aiir Rade from being down 1-0 in the series. Uncle Sam, tactical fake. Penn is up again. Can he do something crazy? He's no boost. But Red Wizard is up to say nada.
Yep, and this one gonna find its way towards the net. Not quite. Uncle Sam going to turn it away. Can he find something? He has plenty of time and space, but he doesn't quite find the angle he's looking for. I know he's looking for the hook shot, couldn't quite find the power, the speed, and the angle of that one. But still half the game in with 0 goals scored. This one's definitely looking a lot more back and forth, a lot less Aiir Rade dominance in this game so far. Actually, honestly, I think most of the possession-wise we've seen on the blue half.
Yeah,
So-
no, for sure. Honeynut definitely picking it up right now.
Yeah, I think they're just definitely just getting comfortable.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a big believer of the first game feel-out game. So obviously, Honeynut was definitely doing one of those, just kind of seeing what this Aiir Rade team is like with the new sub compared to when they played them yesterday. As we see a miss little communication maybe. As we see Red Wizard putting it in the back of the net, giving Honeynut their first goal of the series.
Yeah, there's Honeynut's first lead also for the series. A huge goal to come in. Now they need to hopefully go for another goal still for the rest of this game, because one is going to cover in my opinion. Or they could work on running down that clock. There's not a ton of time left on the clock. Just under 2 minutes. There's still plenty of time to get a goal, but you could definitely try just burning some time. Like that will definitely burn a lot of time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Time burners are always good, just hitting it high, hoping that the other team doesn't quite go up for it, lets it make it a little easier of a touch. But as you see, minute 30 left roughly, and we have a little Aiir Rade offensive pressure here. Still can't quite get it to go though. Red Wizards is up, getting it to the corner, center pass. Oh my God, Squilliam, way to read, putting Honeynut up 2-0.
Yep, and they definitely heard me asking for the security goal and then said, we got you, V-Storm. We'll put one more in the net for a 2-goal lead. 2-goal lead, definitely a lot more comfortable. Now's where you can start thinking about burning time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I obviously, the goal is always great, but that pass, I mean, what a dime, what a good read off the top corner there.
I am a huge fan of passing plays. Personally, I would rather see a 3-man connection of a passing play than some sort of flip recycle, personally.
Really? I mean, I guess passing plays are kind of cool as Penn off the backboard.
He doesn't need his teammates.
Honestly, is it? I guess you could consider that a doomsy? Maybe? I think he was going off the backboard there, kind of.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a unconventional doomsy, but still a doomsy nonetheless.
Count it.
He just said, you're talking about passing plays. I'll just take it myself. If the net's open, might as well.
Honestly, little ground pitch backboard, never hurt anyone. As you see Demo coming out here from Penn, Honeynut's up 2-0, open net. Can Penn put it in the backboard? Not quite. Didn't mean backboard, back of the net. That's where you want it. Anyways.
I mean, honestly, the backboard wouldn't have been horrible there. Sometimes if there's still a defender in net but nobody's guarding the backboard, you can launch it just high enough on the net that the defender needs to jump for it, and then suddenly the net's open for your next man. But that's typically it's just dependent on where your players are positioned and what kind of comms you got. But 30 seconds left on the clock. Still doable for Aiir Rade, but Honeynut, all they need to do is just keep controlling possession, playing the corners, like just putting in the corner. Hardest place to score it, but Uncle Sam trying to score it from the corner. Now Penn with a shot of his own. He gets it over too. Can it get scored? A beautiful save coming out as they hold on to their 1-goal lead.
Yeah, for sure. Aiir Rade throwing everything at this Honeynut net, but they have lockdown clamps defensively. We see Penn getting a demo, saying nada to the Honeynut pressure here. 10 seconds. Can Honeynut hold the lead? Aiir Rade gets it over to the Honeynut half. Missed touch from Penn. Uncle Sam is on the ball, trying to keep it up. He has the boost. Red Wizard drops it down, rolls by the corner, and Honeynut takes this game 2-1.
Yep, and a much needed. Keeping the games close like this is definitely good, especially if you're Honey Nut, because you can afford just to keep going back and forth all the way until the end and then just getting the last one. You don't need a dominant win. I mean, time-wise, maybe it'd be better, but they can definitely just keep getting these back and forth. It's 1-1 in the series. Red Wizard, a spectacular game. Almost every red stat under his title.
Yeah, I mean, Red Wizard, I remember saying his name quite a bit. 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 save, 3 shot, 1-1, 2-3. Good little stat line there. If only he had 4 demos, he would have had a nice little number line there.
Or 3.
Or 3. That works too. But yeah, no, Honey Nut, very, very good performance. Way to turn it around, especially after Uncle Sam had 4 goals the previous game. Obviously, you know, they came to play. They came to play.
100%. These guys, I know the 4-0 is looking dominant, but they definitely showed up really well. Great response to the 4-0 just to get a win back. Now game 2, this one will determine who can take the series lead, which holding a series lead is huge. A great shot from Red Wizard. That was perfect placement. Bar down ski. Squilliam dimed him up there, and I didn't even see him. He came out from the side and just bloop in your net.
Yeah, I mean, what a good read by Aiir right here, putting it up. Or no, that was Honey Nut. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Yeah,
anyway,
we got what you meant.
Yeah. I mean, good read. Nice little lobber pass here. Read very, very well, putting it, you know, top bins for this Honey Nut team, keeping up 1-0. And remember what happened last time when they went up 1-0? They ended up winning the game with 2 total goals, which obviously last game. So Honey Nut definitely getting their mojo back here. You see almost a fighting hamster. Nice double tap here. Shot on from Red Wizard. Doesn't quite get it to go. 50'd in front of Air Raid's net. And Penn takes over with full boost. Gets it over 1. Tries to get something going here for this Air Raid team.
Yep, Penn with a beautiful touch to get it around the last defender. He had the ball red. Penn chose to slow it down with a little bit of a pop, and Red Wizard was not ready for it, and it finds its way into the net. We have a tied game, 1-1, with just a little bit over 4 minutes left.
Yeah, honestly, after watching that, the camera was being all weird, so it looked like Penn was just kind of clicking a bunch of buttons, hoping something would work out, which it did. Able to get one little nice
That's
little touch.
all really Rocket League is clicking a bunch of buttons. Like,
honestly,
some people click them in better orders and it works.
Honestly, me if I had 100 boost. Anyway,
yeah.
Silk on the ball. Bump Squilliam shot on potential. Uncle Sam getting up to save them from being in deficit in this series. Behind Penn, almost a top bin shot from Honey Nut. Doesn't quite get it though. Uncle Sam, low boost, gets demos for his efforts. Squilliam fakes it, and Fighting Hamster takes over, putting it to the right wall.
Fighting Hamster now with some time and some space and a full tank, pinches it with Squilliam, who takes up the wall. Maybe a pass out mid to Red Wizard. Penn gonna shut it down. Red Wizard trying to collect that ball. Fighting Hamster lobbing it up high. Fighting Hamster lobbing it over. Penn gonna deny it, send it back across. Squilliam last in net. Can he defend while his teammate gets back? Silk, a shot goes wide as Red Wizard has to collect.
Indeed. Nice little 50 out here from Red Wizard, getting some momentum here. 50's one. Can Honey Nut get back and get this goal here? Fighting Hamster on. Uncle Sam gets it to the side before he can get 50'd here. Uncle Sam, 29 boost. And we see Red Wizard getting another shot on near Air Raid half. Penn picks up the boost. Doesn't quite get the read on it. Silk booms it back over to Honey Nut half.
Did I miss something, or when did Penn and Uncle Sam change their names back?
It was after second game.
Okay, sweet, because my brain just like was tripping for a second. I was like, when did this happen? But I guess that works. Now we don't have to trip over the I'm American and Aiir.
Yes. But Uncle Sam getting it over the right wall. Silk puts it down. I don't know if he collected the boost there. I don't think he did, which is why he messed up the touch maybe a little bit. As Silk taking over. Uncle Sam takes over instead. Tries to get a flicker around and one. Doesn't quite get it. 50 by Fighting Hamster. Penn. Oh my God, who made that touch? Anyway, over to Honey Nut half. Almost goes in the top left. Lucky for Honey Nut. I don't think they were ready for that one. Uncle Sam shot off the backboard. Penn turns. Low boost. Tries to get a 50. He does. Red Wizard trying to get it away from their net. Silk is on. 50s with Squilliam. Gets it back over to Air Raid half.
Yep, now Penn collecting it over here. Axel pop to Fighting Hamster. Fighting Hamster over backboard. Uncle Sam was waiting there to clear it out. Penn trying to disrupt that touch, but Uncle Sam gonna collect in the air. Oh my gosh, I can't talk.
Words
Silk,
are hard.
lob on target. Squilliam gonna deny it. Fighting Hamster trying to get it up the pitch. Red Wizard gonna have to continue it. Maybe pass mid. falls to Squilliam, and that's going to find its way to the corner.
For sure. Silk getting low on boost again. I feel like this Air Raid team doesn't seem to have the boost necessary to keep their offensive pressures going. They're always with low boost, which, I mean, props to Honeynutt for keeping it that way. As we see them try to get some offensive pressure here to put them up in this series. Silk gets a nice little clear out here, and Uncle Sam takes over with the 100 boost. Gets 50 by Fighting Hamster. Can he get it center? Not quite. Penn takes over. Gets one tap over Squilliam. Red Wizard is up, trying to get a nice little double tap here. Can Silk read it? Nope, Uncle Sam takes over. Gets a nice little clear. Fighting Hamster shot on. Can anyone get back? Not quite. Fighting Hamster putting Honeynutt up 2-1.
Yep, and I think you mentioned the boost driving. It definitely came in hand here. Uncle Sam out of boost, couldn't catch up to that ball in time. I think something that Air Raid both excels, and it's going to hurt them, is how much they use boost. Is they all like to burn their tank almost right away. It makes it so that they're a little bit faster right off the rip, but it also, if Honeynutt starts to starve them, it's going to result in them often being out of boost on defense. And that's Honeynutt. Maybe they noticed that, and that's what they've been changing after that first game. But they've been doing an excellent job.
Ooh.
Silk gonna lob one to the back of the net. 12 boost, doesn't matter. Gonna slam that one into the net.
Yeah, a little mistouch there from Fighting Hamster. Obviously, probably not the direction that he wanted. Gets it off the top, deflects it in the middle, and Silk, right place, right time, able to put a shot. Top bins, tying up the score here in game number 3. You see a shot on from Squilliam, tries to get a Penn read, doesn't quite. Penn puts it around him. Fighting Hamster up, low boost, tries to get another shot on, tries to get a 50 with Silk. Silk says no. Penn, can he do it again? Oh my God, riding with Red Wizard, making it so that Penn can't, style on him.
I see what you did there. Squilliam trying to get it out mid, 20 seconds left on the clock. That means this next goal very well might be it. We're in regulation territory almost. So next goal might be right here. Ooh. Red Wizard followed by Squilliam. And 12 seconds left on the clock. Squilliam puts Honeynutt in the lead.
Yeah, nice little touch by Silk there. Unfortunately, Red Wizard was there, putting it off the top of the backboard, making Air Raid defense a little awkward, and finishing it off, putting him up 3-2. We have 12 seconds left. Tying this game up to send into overtime, not impossible, but with how this defense has been performing, it is kind of unlikely. As clock winds down 6-5, can Air Raid get a shot on Honeynutt with the pressure though? This clock winds down. Can they keep it up? They can. Squilliam's up, gets a 50 around one, tries to get another double tap here, gets it around the other, and the ball drops. Honeynutt takes game 3.
Yep. And that is a huge, they have the first lead in this series so far. Well, not first lead, they have gotten their first lead in the series. And now they are halfway there to making it to the champions title, but they still have plenty of game ahead of them. They need to keep up what they're doing. Fighting Hamster, 7 shots, more than the entire Air Raid team combined.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Red Wizard and Fighting Hamster had more shots.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. 6 also.
Yeah, 6 to 7 shots. That is very, very good offensive presence from Honeynutt. Obviously, only putting a few little small of them in the back of the net. But hey, I mean, if it's enough to beat 2 goals, it works.
Uncle
it
Sam,
works.
65 touches though.
Yeah,
that's more than both of his teammates. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, math is mathing. So that's 62 is combination for his other 2 teammates. He's doing he's basically 2 players on that pitch. This is a 3v4. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, I mean, Uncle Sam coming back from that little deficit of a game here, becoming MVP for his team, but unfortunately not able to seal the deal. Honeynutt doing very, very well at doing that, taking these games. Obviously, only 3 games in, a lot can still happen. You see Air Raid getting some offensive pressure here. Red Wizard getting it back over to Air Raid half, and Silk saying no to that clear.
Yep, pop over, Penn gonna collect, launch up high, can Penn do it? He
Oh
finds a
God.
beautiful angle. Penn, what are we doing this game? That is gorgeous. The pop up reads it perfectly in the ever so slight tap.
What happened?
No, was that a clip robbed?
That maybe was a clip rob. I think I remember seeing cams kind of a little wonky. I did hear somebody shout, maybe? Before the goal? Okay, I thought I heard a shout. I wasn't sure who it came from, but I did hear it before the goal came.
So it was a very cool goal nonetheless, Penn. Credit to where it's due. That was an amazing goal, but when there's one of the players not active, that can be a reason why you had such availability to hit the clip. But it's still a good goal, still a really good goal. It won't stand because the timeout was taken decently before. It wasn't like right before. It was, from what I heard, decently before the goal was scored. So the play was not set up just yet. And so we're going to probably go back to the beginning of the game from what I heard and start at 5 minutes because it happened right off the rip of the game. Unfortunate that sometimes disconnects happen. Just a product of the internet existing, I guess.
Yeah, no, I mean, technology is great until it's not. So I think we're trying to get something figured out here. Did they say they're restarting completely blank slate? I'm pretty sure they're just going to go 5 minutes, 0-0.
Yep, I'm pretty sure they're doing 5 minutes, 0-0. I'm wondering if it's the same computer that we've been having problems with or a different one. We'll have to find out later.
Yeah.
If we can send it back to the game because we're missing key action over here. Yep, there we go. Now we're seeing a lot of the blue half, but this one looks like almost a very similar touch from Penn. Doesn't quite find the same result. A nice lob up high. Uncle Sam, can he finish? Doesn't quite find the touch. It was a little short on boost to make that touch. But Fighting Hamster, amazing 50, just constantly 50ing everyone to keep it moving forward. But that one's going to find no man's land.
Yeah, for sure. Pop straight up in front of the net. We see Penn almost. No, that's not Penn.
Yeah, you're just so used to clips being
Penn,
scored
dude.
by Penn.
Oh my God, that was Uncle Sam. But Penn is up this time. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Penn said I wanted the clip anyways. It's my clip. He scores a beautiful double tap. What are we doing?
I've spoken into existence. Let's call it that. Penn saying, you know, I'll keep the words in your mouth. Putting up 1-0. Ball don't lie. I mean, Penn, I don't know what he's doing, but obviously he's doing something right.
Check this man for drugs or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of performance enhancers Rocket League has, but he might have them because he is having the game of his life because Penn is absolutely popping off this series. I've seen nonstop top-tier Penn perform, which is saying something because Penn's already a pretty decent player. But this has been, you got to remember, that is their third man.
Yeah.
That is their third man hitting these. Like, can I have Penn, please, on my team?
No, you can't.
He's taken?
Yeah, he's taken.
To which team? Synergy or Air Raid? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Anyway, Squilliam getting a high boost here. Silk, a little awkward, gets the touch though. Nobody on the ball. Free hit here for Squilliam. Gets it over to Air Raid corner. Uncle Sam doesn't quite get the touch here. Squilliam's up. Tactical fake. Penn takes over. He's low boost. I want to say he can do something here, but you know every hero has their limits. You see a shot on from Red Wizard. Silk able to get it away from their net. We see Air Raid trying to get more offensive pressure here.
Yep, now Squilliam trying to find that Honeyna offense. A little bit of a double commit. Penn able to collect it though. Finds a flick. Gonna get denied by Squilliam though. Silk sending it to the corner. Can this one find anything? Silk with a shot, and he's gonna score one. Bring 2-0 lead for Air Raid.
Yeah, I can't tell if the defense maybe thought he was going to go high with this ball, able to get the fade. Oh, I would count it. Little delayed touch here, getting it to the bottom of the net where the defender isn't. Great placement by Silk here, putting them up 2-0. And Penn with the kickoff. Red Wizard takes over, collecting the 100 boost, trying to do so.
Yep, something I've noticed from Air Raid is they are a very momentous team. They are heavy on momentum. This is why we've seen the 4-goal game in game 1, and now we're seeing they started to get that momentum right off the rip, and they're holding the momentum, and they're doing really, really well. I think the difference between these two teams is momentum versus consistency. I think Honey Nut definitely, they are providing stellar gameplay regardless of where the momentum is favoring. We'll see who this favors in the total best of 7, whether momentum or consistency prevails, but Air Raid definitely doing a stellar job of holding the momentum at this point.
For sure. Red Wizard trying to get a double off of Silk's touch here. Doesn't quite get it. Uncle Sam shot. Penn is there. Can't quite get the read. And oh my God, Silk with a good bar down shot. Putting them up 3-0. Just unrelenting pressure.
Yep, snowball effect continues as Silk finding the perfect angle to score that. Those angles are not easy, especially when you've got this kind of pressure of the land pressure on you. That starts to become a lot harder of a shot, and a beautiful bump to keep, because I'm pretty sure that would have been a goal if that bump did not come in.
Oh yeah, for sure. Great field awareness from, I don't even see who made the bump, but anyway, great bump from
they knew
whoever
who they
that
are.
was. They know. VOD will speak for itself. Z Silk trying to get pressure here. Fighting Hamster up. Oh my God, touch round 1. Red Wizard What a redirect, getting their first of the game.
Red Wizard has been nothing but clutch for this entire series long, and that redirect, Penn did not see Red Wizard in there. He's outside of the FOV that he's set to, and he finds the skim touch to go over the top of all of the Air Raid defenders.
Yeah, for sure. I think Penn was going to try to set up another like double tap or something from his end here. See Uncle Sam getting around one, bumped into Narnia from Fighting Hamster. Does that roll in? Not quite. Red Wizard able to get it away. Can Silk get the 50? He can. Fighting Wizard, though, low boost, tries to get it clear. Pounds it to the ground. Penn is up. Can he do something crazy again? Not quite. Little pinch. Red Wizard clears, trying to get some more goals here counted for Honey Nut.
Yep, and now Fighting Hamster trying to get a shot over there. Sends a little bit wide. I don't think it would have had much success either with both defenders in net. Now Uncle Sam with an opportunity of his own. Can't quite find the touch he was looking for. Red Wizard popped over one. Can he find the second one? Not quite. Couldn't land fast enough. Fighting Hamster now almost rule one. That was so close to connecting. No curse there, I don't think. They weren't quite connected. Silk gonna lob this one high. Can somebody find it? Red Wizard able to defend.
Indeed. Fighting Hamster taking over, getting it to the opposite side wall here. Penn probably going to try to style again. Uncle Sam is up. Good block out by Squilliam. Right back center. Can somebody make a touch here? Out center, Penn is up. Doesn't quite get the shot on. Little wide right. Penn stays on the ball. Backflips, tries to get more 50s. Does. Squilliam up though, getting it to the ground. Trying to get a 50 off of Uncle Sam's touch. Not quite. Uncle Sam low boost. Trying to get something to happen here. Not quite. Fighting Hamster clears it again.
Yep, Red Wizard now on the ball. It goes a little bit high. Wasn't expecting the ceiling tap against that ball. Penn trying to get it around two. Finds just that. Can he get it around the third? Not quite. Red Wizard shutting down. Flip reset. Did he not quite get it? I don't think so. Didn't quite get all four tires on that. Uncle Sam, pass around one. Squilliam gonna pop in. Unfortunately, that one's gonna do it for game number 4. We have a tied 2-2 series so far. This has definitely turned out to be a heater.
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought Honey would have this on clamps, but obviously Air Raid really showing up. You know, being able to adjust to the different subs that they've had throughout this tournament. Obviously, very, very dominant games that they've won. 4-0 and then a 3-1, at least 2-goal lead. We see Penn kind of taking the leadership role here, scoring 2 goals and 2 saves, 4 shots. Very, very good presence from him. Uncle Sam with 6 shots. Very, very good. Obviously couldn't get the goal to fall for himself, but, you know, putting it somewhere in front of the net's always good.
Yup, I can completely agree. 2 saves across the board from Honey Nut, totaling to 6. You know, you mentioned those shots, and that's a huge factor to look at every single game because it generally shows where the possession of the ball is spent most of the time during the game. And so if one team has higher shots, generally they probably means that they were on the other side. That one's going to go a little bit wide. But yeah, so if you want to see who had more possession, probably that's a good indicator.
Yeah, almost a little miscommunication there. As we see Silk, another bar down shot. He loves this crossbar.
You know, Silk has been pretty perfect and just absolutely flawless with his placement today, and it has been detrimental to Honey Nut defense. Honey Musty.
Mustard.
Yeah,
anyway.
so show me a musty real quick, Honey Nut.
Honestly, Silk doesn't quite get the touch here. But yeah, I mean, those kind of shots are the ones that, you know, hurt the most because it's like you could maybe save them. Oh, what's going on? We have a pause game. What's happening?
2 for 2.
2 for 2. We love this. Servers are great. Land's great. Definitely not something that's happened before.
Yep, 100%. Something that happens in the game. Just, I'm pretty sure it happened before, like after the goal was scored. We'll just have to wait and see what the verdict does on that. But in the meantime, what do we think in the week? Because obviously there's a lot of momentum on the side of Air Raid. What do we think Honey needs to change up to get back into this one?
Honestly, I mean, I think they're doing pretty good themselves. Obviously, they just some of the confusion, little touches. Penn, I mean, it's kind of hard to defend what he's been doing. A lot of double taps, a lot of crazy reads, which, I mean, obviously all goals can be defended, but there are some that are just, it makes you a little bit too awkward that you can't quite get the correct positioning. So, I mean, Honey Nut, I think you're doing pretty good, but obviously Air Raid has some pretty good offensive pressures. think we're trying to figure out what's going on here. What's the update?
I'm being told that the goal will be standing. I'm not sure where they're going to be continuing off from, but I'm being told that the goal will stand.
Okay, cool. And that was Air Raid?
Yeah, Air Raid's goal. So that we will be going at starting at a 1-0 favoring Air Raid. They'll probably try to start the timer from kickoff. Likely when the other goal was scored. I would imagine it happened after the other goal being scored. I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll just wait a few short minutes until we figure out what exactly is wrong. Might be the same PC. Who knows? Maybe we're just having one PC keeps failing. We have spare ones on backup. TSU was very lovely, and they provided a few spare PCs that we can swap out.
I mean, honestly, I think we should just do an RL side swipe LAN, dude. That'd be awesome. Just one plane, not much skill, just a fun little side swipe LAN.
Did you know RL side swipe is only Apple now?
Is it?
Yeah, Android users cannot play side swipe anymore. Oh. At least I wasn't able to, and I'm now very sad.
I think they just banned you.
They just banned only me.
They banned only
you.
my
Sideswipe account, not my actual account, even though they're the same account. They're like, this guy's too good on Sideswipe.
We resume this game number 4. Early shot on for Red Wizard. Uncle Sam able to, keep that out of the back of the net. Still trying to get a touch here. He does. Pen is up. Maybe going to do something crazy again. Gets a shot on. Can Red Wizard get back? He can. Pretty good offensive pressure starting. We see Squilliam pinch over.
Was that a Cuxer pinch? I think that was a Cuxer pinch from their own corner. What a goal. I know I haven't hit any Cuxer punches in game. That is huge.
Oh my God. I don't know. Got demoed for the effort, which who cares if it ends up going in?
You can demo me if I score a Cuxer punch. I won't hate on it.
For real. You see Penn going up, not quite getting the touch he wants. Quadruple, triple fake. Love that. Silk on the ball, getting it over the right wall. Squilliam's already there, looking to take some pressure here. Uncle Sam tries the 50, gets a little bit of a touch here. Silk 50s off the corner. Uncle Sam gets oh my God, great 50s coming out from here, from both teams. You see Silk trying to get it away from their net, and Honey Nut still with the pressure.
Yeah, pass out mid. Uncle Sam going to be the one who receives it, unfortunately. Fighting Hamster trying to deny Uncle Sam from that goal, does so successfully. Squilliam trying to collect it, Penn there to deny. Pushing it out mid. Fighting Hamster pushing this one up the pitch. Gets demoed for his efforts, and now Silk on a attack. Penn in support, but Squilliam there to lob it high. Uncle Sam going to collect it, land on the sidewall, maybe not. Goes for it anyways. Finds the mustard, I guess, here to Stockade about it. And this one going to find its way to the corner.
I think Air Raid is just trying to get anything to kind of go right now. Seems like they're kind of just seeing how Honey Nut reacts to a little weird spots here. See Uncle Sam getting a 50, almost saves it again. Silk not quite able to get back in time for a Red Wizard shot, putting Honey Nut up 2-1.
A beautiful shot coming out from Red Wizard, just barely outside of everyone's reach. Finding the 2-1 lead, which apparently is the story of Honey Nut's life, because they really like themselves in that position. I guess the other one was 3-2, but still, nonetheless, they really like just hold that 1-goal lead, I guess.
Yeah, it keeps a little bit of suspense. Always good to test yourselves, make sure you can keep them from scoring just one, at least to send it into overtime. You see you get a 50 here. Red Wizard with low boost, trying to get something to go. Squilliam gets a one touch off the backboard. Not quite a shot on as anyone up. Penn takes over, trying to get a clear here. Tries to go for the double shot on. Squilliam putting him up 3-1 with an amazing floor shot.
This team of Honey Nut has been doing stellar, and they get themselves a 2-goal lead from a perfect placement. Too far left, don't remember who the player was. Then that one saves it. Too far right, the other guy can save it. That was probably about as perfect as it gets.
I was going to say, I didn't even realize that at first, but you had two people coming from either side, and literally perfect placement. Neither of them could quite get there with the momentum that they had.
Rarely do you see...
Oh, another almost crazy Squilliam, and I think we have another DC.
Not again.
Yeah.
Rarely do you ever see the center of the net is the perfect placement for it. Is it? PCs at this time. Yeah, I swear it's got to be one. It's got to be a consistent problem with one. There's no way 3 PCs broke all at in the same match. That would be insane timing. I'm wondering for anyone, for K-Tool, if he's listening, we do have a backup computer. If it is one computer that is giving the same issue, hopefully we can get that fixed. I'm able to step away for a sec if we need to get that other computer. We'll just see.
So it looks like it might be on Honey Nut's side here. They're trying to figure something out.
Well, yeah, because Fighting Hamster was the one to stop moving, so it might have been
Yeah.
Fighting Hamster's computer.
Yeah.
I think it's just like I doubt it's like 3 separate computers. It just doesn't make sense to me that it'd be 3 separate computers happening all at the same time. It would likely be
Single.
one computer having the consistently same problem.
Yeah.
Which
Did you
is
try
why-
putting it in rice? Turning it on and off again.
One
I'm
second.
kidding. Don't do that. Yeah, we're trying to get stuff figured out here. Technology is doing phenomenally. Who knows if it's disconnects or what? I'm assuming it is. But lag has been a little bit of a recurring issue, especially today with different PCs. I know I had a few DCs there.
It is a different computer every time.
Different computer every time.
I just asked. I was like, "Do we need a new computer?" And they're like, "No, it's a different. If it's a different computer
Yeah.
every time." I'm like, "That's actually insane."
You know, if they're gonna bug out weird, at least all do them at once so we don't have to deal with it again. Like you could also like if you're gonna be different, at least be different unanimously. You know.
Yep. I don't know. Just all 6 of them just disconnect.
Just shut off
One
stream.
point, just
Stream
get out of your
connect.
system. Just everyone
Yes.
disconnect. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I mean that's we don't talk about that. We won a game. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, it looks like everyone's getting kind of ready to get back in here. I do not know. We're good to go. Good to go. Sweet. Starting at 2:22, 1-3 Honey Nut. Game 5, another kickoff. Let's see if Honey Nut can hold this lead.
Yeah, that one going to be lobbed to the side. Penn trying to get this one up the pitch. Just over 2 minutes left on the clock. 2-goal lead favoring Honey Nut.
Indeed. Obviously, 2 goals. Definitely a little bit of a cushion here, but you can never be too safe. No lead is safe. As we saw Silk doing a little Steph Curry sleeper celebration. Mr. No lead is safe. Anyway, Fighting Wizard getting a little clear out here. Penn with little to no boost, so he turns away, goes for the 100 pad in the corner. Gets a nice little touch out here. Then he went from Honey Nut up to Rade. There is, but we have 2 tactical fakes here. Red Wizard trying to get some offense going. Silk clears it out to Penn, who might do something crazy again.
Yep, Fighting Ants are going for the sidewall double. Can't quite find it. Squilliam over to the corner. Squilliam out Smid. Fortunately, this rocket was a little bit too quick for anyone to read on Air Raid's side. Silk now collects in the corner. No boost in tank, though. Gonna get lobbed up high. Red Wizard able to keep this on blue half. Now Fighting Hamster has to try to keep this one alive. Can he get it center to someone? Beautiful pass down to Squilliam. An even better save coming out from Uncle Sam.
For real, I was going to say, Honey Nut with the one-timer, unfortunately, Air Raid able to, keep that lead as high as it's going to get this game. Hopefully, who knows what they can do as we see Silk going off the wall here. Little to no boost. Fighting Hamster 50 is almost a dangerous position. Uncle Sam demos. Can Air Raid get something going here? Nope, Honey Nut almost takes advantage, but Uncle Sam is up. Will he grab the 100 boost? He doesn't. Squilliam getting it 50 around him. A bunch of tactical fakes coming out here. Penn, who knows who's going to take over. Penn drifts 360, doesn't quite get the touch before Fighting Hamster can clear it again.
Yep, 30 seconds left on the clock. Uncle Sam trying to clear it out. They need to get something on this next play. Otherwise, it is just about over. Unfortunately, with this time running out and just keeping on the blue half this well, it's looking like Game 5 is going to go to Honey Nut. And with that clear, I think there is just too little time left on the clock. And Game 5 will go to Honey Nut. Honey Nut, the first team to take the lead in the match point lead. Sorry, can't talk.
Match point lead.
First lead.
First lead. Anyway, Honey Nut taking game number 5 at 3-1 against Air Raid. Very, very back and forth series so far, I think. Air Raid took the first, Honey Nut went 2-3, and then Air Raid took the previous one. Obviously, Honey Nut taking this one. Very back and forth for both these teams. Obviously, very, very equal in strength.
But Uncle Sam showing up again for his team. 5 saves. He is a brick wall for this Air Raid team.
Okay, Red Wizard. This is kind of funny. Red Wizard has 7 shots, but 19. That's got to be because of a disconnect. Like, surely that's not
That was the
accurate.
disconnect,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no way that a third of your touches are
Yeah.
shots. There's no way.
No, he's just that efficient.
Yeah, he's just that efficient with his touches. He doesn't need to go on the ball unless like it's going to be a shot on net. But yeah, both captains definitely showing up today, proving why they are the captains of each squad. Both Uncle Sam and Red Wizard had phenomenal games that last game.
Indeed. HoneyNet obviously leading the series on match point. They only need to win 1 more game in this series in order to make the championship theirs. You see 2 demos coming out, I think. Shot on by Red Wizard. Doesn't quite get it. Can Uncle Sam get a touch? He can. Not until he's 50'd by Squilliam, popping it straight up in the air. Penn is back with boost to make the save. Fighting Hamster going for a double, but Penn says no.
Yep, Squilliam lobbing that one towards center. Uncle Sam there to shut it down. Red Wizard trying to meet him. Fighting Hamster bringing this one towards the net. Squilliam's ready for it. That one gonna float in off of, I think, a mistouch on Air Raid.
Yeah, I think that was Penn in the corner. Little bit of a heater from Fighting Hamster, which those ones are always awkward. Not sure. I think maybe was there a bump on Penn there, which made him?
Yeah, I think
guess
so.
quote unquote
I'm not
goal.
sure. There was too much going on.
Yeah.
Brain can't process. You know?
Yeah, no, my brain can't process a lot of things. Anyway, Red Wizard up in the air. Uncle Sam tries to get a shot on. Fighting Hamster clears it, trying to make. Oh my God, can he get it? Bad bounce, but still puts it in, leading 2-0. HoneyNut with the goal.
Yep, a 2-goal lead is huge for these guys. You can see the Air Raid squad, they're getting a little demoralized, but this is not the time to get demoralized. You need to get back into this game. It is not close to being over just yet. You can definitely get right back into it. They just need to get those vibes back up.
Yeah, for sure. Uncle Sam taking over here. Can he get a shot in? Squilliam with 0 boost, double jumping to make the save here. Yeah, I mean, like you had said, you can't be stressing too much if you're Air Raid here. Actually, no, you should be, because HoneyNut's on game point. Never mind, I was thinking of this backwards. But yeah, HoneyNut, I mean, obviously you're doing great, but you have to make sure you maintain that defense, because again, you need to be beat twice. So obviously Air Raid is going to be going like just crazy, trying to take at least 1 more game off you.
Yep, Silk trying to work this one up, gets sent up the back wall. Uncle Sam now with the chance of his own, gets it past Fighting Hamster. Red Wizard was back the savior for HoneyNut to keep their lead at 2. Uncle Sam gonna try to clear this one himself. Shut down by Squilliam. It's sent out mid. Anyone there for the shot? It's open net. Fighting Hamster does find the shot, and a beautiful goal coming from him.
Yes, I think it was just the whiffs here. Definitely could have had a clear ball, but Penn, maybe not enough boost to get to where he needed. Red Wizard being in the correct spot, gets a good touch at a good angle, puts it in with that unfortunate open net for Air Raid.
Yep, now Squilliam with a great kickoff. This one going to send to the corner off of Second Man Rush. Red Wizard lobbing this one across. Red Wizard to continue this ball. Sent over to the midfield. Fighting Hamster not quite close enough to get that shot on target. Uncle Sam pass out to hopefully a teammate, but Squilliam going to want who gets that. This one going to send itself over to no man's land.
Indeed, I think if you're Air Raid, you just, obviously, you know your team better than I do, but it doesn't look like they're making as good of presence off their offensive pushes here. You see Uncle Sam, no, that's Penn trying to get a shot on here. Good save by Red Wizard. Yeah, they just need to make better touches, try to get that ball in the back of the net, because they're clearing it. They just can't get that second man there to follow up potential shots. So you see Red Wizard with 0 boost, 50ing Uncle Sam, getting it away from their net.
This one gonna lob center. Uncle Sam couldn't quite find the shot. Red Wizard trying to gets off the ceiling, has the flip, finds the touch.
Ooh.
Silk though gonna deny the clip from Red Wizard.
Yeah, Silk saying only my teammate can style on you guys, aka Penn. Anyway, Squilliam getting a 50 off the corner. Uncle Sam there trying to keep it away from the net, but Red Wizard gets it back center, but nobody's there to capitalize. Uncle Sam with the laser shot. Fighting Hamster gets a good touch to the side to prevent them from scoring their first of the game. Squilliam up 50s with Red Wizard, but it was a pinch over to the net. Can somebody get back? Uncle Sam is trying to get this ball away from his goal.
Yep, Penn lob on target. It's gonna get knocked away by Red Wizard. Silk now with the shot. Again denied by Squilliam this time. Red Wizard, lob up high. That one's going to go backboard. Anyone there for follow-up? There's Penn to keep it out of harm's way. Now Fighting Hamster, pass down. Uncle Sam going to collect this one. Lob it up high yet again. Squilliam able to collect that to the corner.
For sure, Fighting Hamster, I don't know if he picked up the boost, but he has some. Penn getting a 50. Can Fighting Hamster get a good touch here? He does. Just kidding, a little wide right. Uncle Sam gets it away. Nice little touch here from Squilliam, trying to get it center for his team, setting him up for, oh, doesn't quite get it though. Fighting Hamster, maybe a little awkward, 2v1. Demo from Silk, isn't quite able to capitalize off though. Little double commit here, Penn trying to take advantage here. Is this gonna be a hard down shot here? Squilliam doesn't quite get the read. Penn clears it, and if you're Air Raid, you gotta get something here.
Yeah, 46 seconds left on the clock. Your last chance to take a game. You barely have any time left. You got to get something now, and unfortunately, Honey Nut is so good at holding in the blue half that I don't think they're going to be able to come back in this one. 3-goal lead, it might just be a little bit too much, a little too late. Red Wizard with a chance to get a double tap, doesn't quite find it. Squilliam there for the follow-up. Fighting Answer with a shot. Uncle Sam able to deny that one. 20 seconds left on the clock. Floating mid, 15 seconds. Red Wizard trying to get it out there. Head off the backboard, and with 10 seconds left, that will do it. Honey Nut are your Division B champions.
As we wait for this ball to drop, just trying to maybe get one for the road, but clock winds down 0. Honey Nut taking the Div B finals. Almost, that was in.
That's in, I'm sorry, Epic. That's in, I'm sorry, Epic.
What a presence from Honey Nut. I mean, just dominant coming from behind.
720 from Fighting,
Jeez.
680 from Red Wizard, and again, 7 shots, 8 shots. That is an incredible showing from those two. What a game.
Yeah, I mean, Honey Nut, just really, really strong team. Obviously, Air Raid unable to have the original team here, had subs a few times, so, I mean, I guess you could blame this one on that. You know, team chemistry built up through the entire season. Unfortunately for them, though, Honey Nut, with near perfection, getting just every single offensive presence, every single defensive presence, not letting him score. Again, great games by Honey Nut.
Honestly, congrats to Air Raid, though. They played absolutely amazing themselves, too. I think one thing that they can definitely be proud of is the clips that they pulled off. I think those are definitely going to make the montage.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, didn't win the game, won the day, though. I don't know how you want to do it. That's how I felt after my series.
Yep, we'll be right back, though. We're going to do a really short intermission, and then we will be able to do that interview with those guys on stage and give them their medals and, I guess, crown the winners. We'll be back shortly. See you guys in a couple minutes.
Till they're sick like a pop. I'll stand on the altar and I'll drink from the
Welcome back, and I'm joined on stage by your Division B champions. Let's hear it for Honey Nut. So I'm gonna pass the mic around real quick. How are we all feeling? Like, what are the nerves like? What are the feelings like we're going through right now?
I feel amazing right now. I'm shaking a lot, but I'm so glad we won.
I'm feeling absolutely amazing. Two-time Div B champion right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Obviously shaking, but that was just a really fun series to be a part of.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go down the line. First question will go to Squilliam. What kind of preparation did you guys do? Because A, it was a completely different squad. I don't know if you guys were ready for that switch. And then B, I guess, what kind of training, what do we do to get ready to play Air Raid?
We knew it was going to be tough with Uncle Sam coming back, but we just played some ranked games warming up. We went into free play, used the online free play feature, and just really worked on our passes, especially freestyle. We didn't hit any, but we were just really working on our passes because we knew that's how we'd beat them.
Yeah, definitely shout out Epic Games for working on your game. We love you when you do that. So I guess the next question I'll direct to Hamster is, do you think you've been in the grand finals before, you won last time obviously, do you think that definitely helped the nerves to have already done this before, you're used to this is something you've done, do you think that like helps today with your match?
Well, I would say that there's always nerves playing, whether or not you've done it 1,000 times or never before, but it definitely helped giving the experience to these two for what to do, how to calm down, that kind of stuff.
I definitely, I'd imagine it was a little bit less, maybe every single time, just a little bit less nerves than the previous time. My last question is, I was informed there was a bet made with you and your dad. Do you want to tell everyone about that bet just a little bit?
So me and my dad, before the match, he said if I won, we would get tattoos of the honey nut symbol.
So are you going to hold true to that?
Yes.
So I guess next time you see Red Wizard, he might have a brand new honey nut tattoo. Well, without further ado, let's get you guys your medals. Omega, hop on here and let's get these guys their medals. I mean, he already has two of them, so. Congratulations, boys. Well, congratulations indeed. Let's get you guys your trophy, your Division B champions, Honey Nut. Congratulations once again, but there is one more award to give out to you guys. This it might not be a surprise, might be a surprise, but this goes to someone who is definitely offensively proven themselves. You're doing a ton all series long, absolutely putting your team on your back a little bit. All of you guys did phenomenal, but this one player stood out and was really aggressive all series long. Let's give it up for Red Wizard, your Division B MVP. Well, that'll do it for your Division B match. We still have one more series to go. It'll be Acrobatic Aura versus Super Soaker, so stay tuned to that. But let's give it up one more time for your Division B champions, Honey Nut.